This is my breakfast this morning. It's a bowl of fruit, strawberries, blueberries, and watermelon. And I have 2 eggs, which are 0, and these wonderful little tiny bagels from Western Bagels. I got my order yesterday. I'm going to try this for breakfast. This is 1 point for this size bagel. The regular size bagels are 3 points. They are, they look and smell delicious. This will be the first one I'm going to try. I am going to do a review on it. So I don't know if it'll be up before this video or after this video. So I'm just going to let you know there will be a review. If not, one has not already been done. But I'm going to go and try this for breakfast so I can give you a review. And I will see y'all. Today's the 20th of May. I've had breakfast, which you will see either before or after this. I'm not sure. Feel pretty good this morning. It is going to be extremely hot today, hotter than yesterday. Just going to keep going up until it hits 100. But anyway, I'm just putting around the house this morning, getting laundry done and stuff like that. But I have been thinking about that RV show. And I've been thinking about buying a travel trailer instead of a Class C. Well, I think I'm back at Class C. Because I started thinking about it last night. What if I had to move it in a hurry? A bad storm coming, evacuating the place, fires, evacuating the place. And I thought, you know, you can't rely on other people for stuff like that because they're taking care of their own things. So with this, I can get up and move around. So I have a feeling that's what I'm going to do. But I'm not going to go over to the West Coast yet. I'm just going to travel up and down. Why can't I go, you know, up there to Maine, Vermont, you know, the East Coast, you know, up in the mountains. I want to stay up in the mountains. I can go from campground to campground if I wanted to and just get in it and go. If I didn't like it there, instead of staying a whole month, I go find somewhere else. I might be able to find a place to boondock somewhere close around there. So, and that will give me practice for when I do go out west when it's a more opportune time. So, that's where I'm at this point. So I think I'm back at the Class C. I think that's my best bet. And, yeah, I did see some yesterday, a couple of them. They were like $35,000, $27,000. They were used. I could do that with money down and make payments for a couple of years. I like to do it for like 2 years, divide it up into 2 years, get it paid off as soon as possible. And yeah, so I think that's might be, but when I go up there, I'm still going to look for long-term places and see what I can find, or even campgrounds, you know. I just want to make a list of all the campgrounds and kind of go in and look around and say, have a rating scale, you know, we'll rate them, you know, and then find spots that you might like because you can go preview your spots. Because I did that with the last place, so if I ever come back, I already know what spots I would ask for again, or reserve, because I reserved this one, but I was under the impression that they only had 2 tent spots, but you can put a tent anywhere in there, but I thought only meant, you know, I'm new at this, so that's where I'm at with that. I hope you're hearing me over the air conditioner. I had the air conditioner on, the bedroom running. And, yeah, so I'm just going to finish up here. I got one of these things are made. I bought another one so I can finish taking the clothes out of the closet so I can get that closet stripped out of there. It's just unfortunately going to have to be sitting all in here. But what are you going to do? And, yeah, so I guess I don't know what I'm going to have another bagel. I'm doing it for you all. So I can do a review on it. I wanted to try the Everything Bagel, which is 3 points. And then I'm going to use one Laughing Cow, which I believe is 1 point, even on Simply Filling, but I will check that. I doubt that's 0. I'm sure it's 1 point, since that's what it is anyway. Put half on each bagel and have that as a little snack and finish my fruit. If I do that, I will show you before I do that. And I'm just going to put around for a little bit, and then I might sit down and do my review, because at least I tried 2 of them, and do it that way. Alrighty, I will talk to you all later. Y'all have a great Saturday afternoon, and see you soon. Bagels, which is 3 points, and 1 Laughing Cow cheese, which is 1 point. So this is a 4-point snack. I'm having another quick snack. I don't know, probably just eating my way through lunch. This is 0. It's a coconut one with some blueberries and strawberries, like what I had for dessert last night, because it was pretty darn good. So I'm gonna have this. It's going on 1:30. My husband said he's bringing ribs home from his buddy that has the rib truck. Trying not to. All right, dinner tonight is Brussels sprouts 0 with spray butter, mashed potatoes 1 point because I did use a little butter, and skim milk. Gravy. I don't know if there's anything in gravy. It's a mixed gravy. Probably a couple for that. I have to check that out. And the meatloaf is made with lean meat, and it has egg in it and some panko crumbs. So I'm going to count a point for the panko crumbs. So I figure my whole dinner I'm going to count for 4 points, counting 2 points for the gravy, a point for this, and a point for the panko crumbs. And yeah, that's my dinner tonight. Talk to you soon. 9:30. I'm going to have this is 1 point for the Cool Whip. So I've used a total of 9 points today. Heavy on the points. And you only get so many a week. Yeah. So I use 9, so it leaves me with 22 left for the week. So I need to go to the fruit stand tomorrow so I can make a lot of 0-point meals. Alrighty, I'm going to have this. I'm ending my vlog for the night, and I will talk to you all tomorrow.